OJ was in, he started crying over the casket. I couldn't take it. I walked out.
Ron Shipp, welcome to DBL. Now, Ron, I want to get right into this, man. You're featured in a new Discovery ID documentary, OJ and Nicole, An American Tragedy. What is it about this case, Ron, that has people still fascinated, including me, 25 years later?
Well, you know, it's still, even at times, it still seems surreal. When I think about OJ Simpson, I mean, you know, I think about all the great times I had with him and Nicole. To me, they were the perfect couple, had a great time with them. And the fact that OJ would kill Nicole, it was just unbelievable. Just something you could never even dream about.
So, Ron, right off the bat, you mentioned that OJ did kill Nicole. Do you believe he did in your eyes?
Well, yeah, I mean, and I say he did because he was found guilty in the civil trial. Yeah, I believe it. I'll always believe it.
Now, Ron, in the documentary, you share some private conversations, both with Nicole and OJ. What was the most revealing thing about those conversations?
Things he did to Nicole, you know, and it was unbelievable. I mean, how mean he was.
When was the last time you actually had a conversation with OJ?
When I was sitting on the stand, and I think I said, "Tell the truth, OJ." That was my last conversation with him.
The documentary also includes never-before-seen photos and videos of Nicole Brown Simpson, as well as diary entries from Nicole, which nobody has ever seen. What kind of light does this shine on the case for other people?
When you hear Tanya reading all these different things, I mean, it's heartbreaking. You know, it's really, it'll bring a tear to your eye, or tears.
Dear OJ, you'll always be my true love, and I'm sorry we let it die. I did not even know she wrote this.
Well, people really have to realize that domestic violence is for real. It's one of those crimes, believe it or not, that today is still swept under the carpet.
Ron, what did you learn about the criminal justice system based on this case alone?
I tell you, I really thought he was going to be guilty. And it was just Johnny Cochran, what can you say? I mean, the man was brilliant. When you look back on it, they did so many things to make them cheer Johnny Cochran. He came out to this very day, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. I mean, it's used in all kind of TV shows. It's used people talking, having dinner. I mean, he was brilliant when he did all that. And OJ, when he did the glove thing, I mean, OJ was brilliant. You know, probably some of his best acting.
It's still fascinating, like we're talking about 25 years later. Ron, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're a busy guy. OJ and Nicole, An American Tragedy premieres on Discovery ID on October 5th. Thanks again, Ron.